What is happening, guys? Cowboy here, and we're going to continue on with Big Game Hunter. So I was looking through the contracts, and this one in particular, the guy apparently requested for Geralt by name. So, all things considered, it should lead into a pretty interesting quest. I actually read up a little bit on the other outcomes of a Knight's Tale quest. Apparently, the best I could have done would have been, there's a bone I could have grabbed after talking to the witch that was beneath the hut. And grabbing that would have given me a good ending where she just leaves. But without doing that, apparently every other potential ending you can get is just terrible. Like, in some is she...
Heard you calling. Wanted to talk?
I did, for we're neck deep in trouble.
Need a maid with a broom, not a...
You fail to understand.
This guy just wants me to kill giant spiders. I can do that. Yeah, give it over.
Not far now. We find a... I knew we...
Arachnomorphs don't look much like bunnies, but they sure breed like them.
Is this nearby? Alright, well, I'll do this before I jump on the Big Game Hunter. But as I was saying, so basically, you can find a bone, and then with the bone, you can actually get like a good ending where the spirit comes out and she's all peaceful and she leaves. But apparently it's pretty tricky, because some of the other things I was reading, in one case, the ending someone got was the beast comes out, but it instead ends up possessing the dog, and then the dog eats the woodsman. So that's a pretty fucking shitty way to go down. Other ones involve her basically... Well, you can tell her that the guy was unfaithful, and then she, like, rages out, so... So not the smoothest ending to that quest, but what are you gonna do, right? Sometimes that's just how the cookie crumbles, boys and girls. Anyway, let's take out the rest of these arachnomorphs. Yo, this one is big. Oh god, no. No, now get off me! Might need to put on a cat potion just to see while I'm down here. This is getting really dark. Looks like the rest were back this way somewhere. I wonder if I'm still getting my my bonus, because I never see the sword light up anymore. I am still getting it, huh. Contracts like that don't get their own video. When the whole contract takes like 2 minutes. It's probably some of the fastest clearing Geralt's ever done.
Any tidings?
All taken care of. Went inside and cleaned up.
Thank the gods. And you too, of course.
Time I...
Alright, now on to the actual one that I came here to do. Ah, here he is.
Lads, I find your concern touching, I do. Yet I've long awaited this day. So, you must forgive me, but I shall go through with it as planned. Ah, it seems my guide has arrived.
Greetings.
Greetings to you, White Wolf. I presume you saw my notice? Foolish question. You're here, thus you must have seen it. Forgive me, I should introduce myself. Count Belladal, a great admirer of your deeds.
Thanks. Not something we Witchers hear often.
But Count, sir, do you mean to go off with just this Witcher? A right hardy fellow he is, no ponce, I'm sure. But your expedition's too risky on the whole. And not taking us with you, pardon my saying it, right daft.
You exaggerate, Vilmar. I believe I can manage to survive half a day without someone there to wipe me arse in my stead. My guards lament, Witcher, but you must forgive them. Now, to get down to brass tacks. As you've no doubt gleaned from the notice, I've a rather extraordinary proposition for you. I'm a lover, Witcher, of nature. A devotee of the wild. And Toussaint is home to several species not encountered elsewhere. I'd like you to accompany me on an expedition whose aim is to... preserve them. Yes. Naturally, you'll protect me should the need arise. My ever-vigilant guards, see, will report any reckless behavior to my wife if I get so much as a scratch. And then woe will be me.
Need some details before I can say anything. Where are we going? What am I supposed to do exactly?
In the roundest terms, we shall admire the local flora and fauna. And while we do, I might preserve a thing or two.
Preserve?
Of this device, see, a parastisomac. It captures, likenesses.
A parasesta what?
It's a camera.
Like a movable megascope, capturing moments, transforming them into illusions,
Based upon which, I then paint a painting.
So, you want me with you, looking at animals and flowers and...
Well, that's more or less what it amounts to, yes. Except you will first have to track down the creatures I wish to capture. I know only the very approximate locations of their habitats. Well, and should any trouble arise, we'll have your sword at the ready, right? So, agreed?
Pretty unusual contract.
I couldn't agree more, yes. And I'm prepared to pay a commensurately high fee.
Don't mind if we actually talk about exactly how high that'll be first, do you?
Why ever would I? Please, simply tell me how much you wish to receive.
200, and let's say, how's 250 sound, man? Is that doable?
Sublime!
Damn! Okay, yeah, yes we do. I'll take the job.
Doesn't seem hard. Be glad to do something pleasant for a change.
Sublime. In that case, here's your map. Before coming here, I dispatched requests to several local hunters. They located the habitats of the species of interest to me and marked out their ranges on the map.
Good thinking. It'll save us some time. Won't need to track. Ready to go?
I'm afraid we'd to await the morn. Proper light, see? It's very important. In the meantime, be my guest at my fire, sir. In fact, I'd be delighted to hear some tales of Witcher life.
That's kind of a cool quest. I'm already happy just because of the fact that I said 250. The guy was like, "Yup, approved. No haggling." Like, hell yeah. I will gladly work for you.
Well, the wide and wild world beckons. Light now is perfect.
Looks so goofy with that thing on. Okay, so by a little mountain range and then by a series of trees. Okay.
Seems I got the map, so I'll lead. Wouldn't rather be out here with those guards of yours?
You jest. It's deliverance to emerge from under their wings, believe me. They're overprotective, oppressively so. I wish to admire the wildlife, preserve it, not watch them kill it in a fit of misguided fear for my life.
What if the wildlife attacks us?
Then we shall have no other recourse. I do not wish to be something supper for you, but as long as they remain calm, we've no need to provoke them. It's of the utmost importance to me, in fact.
Alright, looks like he'll actually run if I go a little bit. I think an axe will be perfect here. I can just you know, stun the panthers down, let him get his illusionary pictures or whatever, and we're good. Come on, catch up, count. There we go. He's coming along. There's a doe. There's a grizzly. Bear, stay down.
Map says there's something panthers around here hunting, painting. Like a bear.
You're not a panther. You're fine, Count. Relax. Just a bear. Angry bear is all. Come on. It's okay. You can come. We'll find your panthers. There they are.
Hear that? Panthers.
Frankly, I did not hear a thing. Clearly, your senses are far more acute than mine. I must rely on them.
Okay, come on up.
Damn poachers. Snares. Looks like they were hoping for a bear. Panther got caught instead.
Look, come. Will you help the mother?
Give it a shot. Gotta calm her first. Likely to lunge at us otherwise.
You freed her. A superb image. Folk call witches heartless. This will put the light to that.
Peristysomax upset the animals. Better get out of here.
Cannot abide poaching. I'm content you share my love for animals. An excellent day for capturing moments.
Got pretty broad interests for a man of the city.
I suppose I dabble in my share of things. Wine, nature, painting. I imagine the life of a witcher must be rather more monotonous. With all due respect.
It is. Never boring, though.
I, for one, cannot fathom only ever consorting with the same creatures, day in and day out.
Got a wife?
Okay, giant centipedes might be a little bit more of a challenge.
Centipedes. Giant. Underground tunnel burrowers. Make a distinct sound. We can use that to track them.
Don't want to get too close. I'm gonna pop up. Like Tremors. Which is a really good movie for those of you watching that are younger that haven't seen it. Look up a movie called Tremors. Definitely a really cool kind of horror monster movie to check out.
Sounds loud and clear here. Must be near the nest. We're here.
Well, this vantage point's no good. I shan't capture a good image from here.
All right, wait. We'll find you a better spot that's safe, too. Tread lightly. Giant centipedes sense the softest sounds, the lightest vibrations. You wake one up, it wakes up angry.
Rocks
How
look
about
good.
here?
I don't know. Isn't it a bit close?
Right. We'll find another spot. Seems like a safe spot.
Safe, perhaps. But it offers no view whatsoever.
Fine, we'll keep looking.
Up here on the rock.
Here, maybe. Distance seems right. Light's not bad either.
Yes, this will work perfectly.
Walk around. Don't walk into the giant centipedes. You can probably throw a bomb down there to rile them all up so we can capture some pictures.
Can you lure them out?
Give me a minute. Need to think. Vibrations. Gotta send some through the ground. Try tossing a bomb or casting a sign. And you watch out. Don't get any closer.
Excellent day for capturing moments. Truly magnificent. We can move on now.
Got the centipedes.
Exhilarating. Positively exhilarating. Thank you. I've one more request. Local peacocks performing their mating ritual. I'd love to see that. Apparently, a flock dwells not far from here.
We can go. Just don't count on peeping at them while they mate. Season ended a month back.
Oh, that's terrible. I so wish to capture their splendorous tails in full bloom. Is there nothing you can do if they prove uneager to present? Perhaps challenge them somehow? Goad them?
What did you have in mind? Don't have a tail myself, and I'm not likely to sprout one anytime soon.
My thoughts were more along the lines of witcher magic. They say you can exert influence over lesser creatures.
Yeah, guess I can try. Can't promise you anything, though.
Splendid. Consider me contented. I cannot pinpoint the flock's location, but a hunter I know told me a few likely spots. I'll mark them for you.
All right. Let's go find some peacocks.
I'm guessing that's that part that's circled in red.
Why peacocks?
My daughter is rather fond of them. There will be a treat for her.
We're close. Eyes in the back of your head. A feather from the rump, coated in suet. Cock shed it recently and the suet's got a distinct scent. Ought to be able to track the flock.
A witcher in action. What a treat to watch.
They sound so weird. My cat just woke up and it's looking at the speakers. I told y'all it sounds like a cat. Cat's like, what the fuck is that noise?
Hear that? They're calling to each other.
Fabulous. We're getting close. Oh, that's lovely. Now, if they could just splay the tails.
See what I can do. Find a good spot.
Ready? Use your magic, Witcher! Oh, this'll be a masterpiece! Smile, please!
Giant centipedes! Damn it!
Where did they come from?
Must have followed us. Get back!
Do. Gotta put on that insectide oil. Gotta put on some Quen. And now you're in.
was tense. I believe I've had my fill of excitement for today. Excellent. What a wonderful adventure.
Get everything you wanted?
Yes.
In that case, time to get back to your camp. Returning your lord to you, safe and sound.
You've our gratitude, Master.
You see, lads, there was nothing to fear.
Thank you, Witcher, for looking after our day count. Seems the jaunt did 'em wonders. Breathed some new life into 'em.
Wait here a moment, Geralt. I have to fetch my coin pouch. Pay my dues.
New life? He was feeling down?
Made no mention, did he? 10 years back, his last, Clarissa's her name, took a spill off her horse. Been bedridden ever since. Cannot walk of her own. She'd been the life of the house before the calamity. A merry sprite what filled every corner with joy. Count would oft take her out on trips. She loved animals too. Excursions he makes now, or rather, paintings he brings home. They's her only window on the wider world.
Sorry to make you wait. I was dead chuffed to be able to observe you in action. To confirm for myself there that the tales about you were not exaggerated in the slightest. You showed discipline, reliability, responsibility. I dare say you'd make the ideal business associate. It's a shame you've no interest in the wine trade.
One day, maybe.
Your reward. Use it well.
Thanks.
I've one other matter I wish to broach. In a few days' time, I shall exhibit my work for some friends, my coterie, so to speak. Would you come by?
Why not, if I'm in the area?
Splendid. In that case, I shall see you at my lodgings. I'm staying with a friend while in Toussaint, near a village named Francolar.
I'll be by. See ya.
Cool. We got a picnic we can go to tomorrow. Let's go check out the picnic. You know, we're only a little bit over 20 minutes in. We can go check that out.
Not even a draft horse will.
We can we'll fast travel over to Francolar and then we'll wait until noon. Actually, let me meditate now. Picnic time! Free wine and burgers and other good things. I mean, probably not burgers, but I'd assume they're gonna have like a barbecue. There's gonna be some snacks. I don't know if they barbecue in The Witcher, but maybe. There'll be food. And booze. And that's what Geralt wants.
The wilds of Toussaint harbor innumerable fascinating scenes. It's pictured.
Yes.
Both male and female Beauclair centipedes are formidable predators. The bees prefer to hunt in packs, yet the author of this extraordinary work was able to capture a lone specimen preparing to attack. Cast your eye on the hunter, who, though fully aware of the danger, wears a look of cold determination on his face.
Why is his face it?
Ah, Geralt, you're here. Wonderful. Come, please.
I'm delighted to see you. I've a small gift for you, and I shan't let you refuse. You are free to sell it, of course. Though I would be honoured were you to hang it in your home.
Thanks.
Hell yeah, well, that looks badass.
Talked to your guards back at the camp. Told me about Clarissa. Sorry to hear about her accident.
Thank you. Kind words that mean a great deal to me.
How's Clarissa these days? Probably can't wait for you to get back.
To get her gifts, you mean? I've dispatched 2 already. She'll not need to wait for my return. En route home, I mean to pass through Dol Blatharna. They say one can see Sylvans there.
Yeah, actually happen to know one. Name's Torquay. He can be mean, but for the right fee, he'll do anything you ask.
Splendid. I thank you for the hint.
Tell him I send my regards. Good crowd. You got a lot of friends. All of them seem to be fawning over your paintings, too.
Oh, when you have as much coin as I do, friends buzz around like flies on fresh meat. And they praise you to high heavens for each trip, burp and sneeze. Not all are lying sycophants, that's not what I mean. Just most, unfortunately.
Why bother? Why even invite them around?
I'm a man of enterprise. I must put my trade before any personal hatreds or sympathies. Besides, at times, I'll exhibit a completely failed painting, just to listen to them twist their tongues into knots, trying to find just the right superlatives to lather on smeared rubbish. Naturally, the more intent someone is to get into my good graces, the louder they praise my masterpiece. It's devilish fun, I tell you.
Nice meeting you. So long now.
I get all the food.
Exceedingly so.
But you're taming peacocks.
Work doth run no. Sloth.
The white wolf taming Beauclair centipedes. Dude, having his face in like half the portrait is hilarious.
Consider yourself greeted.
Geralt and a
They say
panther.
a great deal about you, Witcher.
Yo, I want like all of these for the house. These are badass. Alright, either way, we're going to wrap that one up for now. And if my numbers are correct, that's actually, I think this is the last episode for Wednesday? Wednesday, right? Yeah, I think so. So, we have Bovine Blues, which we could do. And then the Tufo Monster, which might be a little bit out of reach, being level 48 and we're only 43. But either way, guys, make sure to stay tuned. I think we'll probably jump back in. We'll actually continue on with the main quest for a bit. You know, obviously, I'm about to do the live stream in a little bit from here. So if you haven't had a chance to see that, go back and watch it. It'll be labeled as, what would it be, episode 18 or 19.5, I believe. So yeah, and we're going to be knocking out some Night for Hire stuff in there, as well as finishing up our Skellige deck. So maybe for tomorrow, I'll have the Skellige deck done. So we could do the Gwent tournament, Bovine Blues, and then actually get back onto the main quest. I think that'd be a good way to approach things. So either way, make sure to stay tuned, and we will catch you guys with more Blood and Wine next time.